gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 senior night for Trojanettes basketball. Our first senior this evening is number 4, Anastasia Peterson. She is member of the Peterson. Her favorite meal is Greek salad. After graduation, she plans to continue her academics at college. She would like to thank her family for supporting her throughout her high school years, as well as her coaches and teammates for pushing her to be the best she can on and off the court. Anastasia's advice to teammates is live for today because tomorrow is never promised. Her best Trojanet memory is the bus ride to and from DC with Annabelle, Anna, Ava, Elena, Sarah, Coach Kate, and Coach Roman. Anastasia Peterson. And our second senior this evening is number 35, Harris Mundy. She is replaced by her mom, Jay, and her dad, Henry Mundy. After graduation, Harris plans to continue her education at a 4-year university, though she still has to decide which school to attend and what major she wants to pursue. She would like to thank her coaches, teammates, friends, and family, and a special thank you to her parents for always supporting and encouraging her, always being there for her, and pushing her every day to be the best version of herself. Harris's other NC activities include North Catholic varsity softball. Her advice to teammates is take advantage of every opportunity you have because high school flies by. Her best Trojanet memory is the trip to Washington, D.C. with the team. Harris Mundy. And please, one more big round of applause for both of our seniors here, Harris Mundy and Anastasia Peterson. Thank you.
This game and the stream broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Trojanet Game Day. We are coming to you from Barth and Graham Court on the campus of North Catholic, where your Trojanettes meet the Beaver Area Tigers right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Brown alongside Ryan Berry. Welcome to our live coverage of senior night for your Trojanettes, as the Trojanettes this year are 10-0 in conference, 13-4 overall, facing, as I said, the Beaver Falls Lady Tigers, who are 2-8 in conference and 4-12 overall. And Ryan, Trojanettes, another perennial successful season. What's been sticking for them?
Well, they score a lot. They're the second leading scorer in Class 3A. They shoot a lot of threes and they make a lot of threes. They live and die by the three lot, but they also can drive it, and that throws a lot of teams off balance because they drive it a lot, and then so the teams pack in the middle, and then they can kick it out to hit a three. They love doing that, and that's how they've really found success a lot this year. Of course, you can't do much better than 10-0 in conference. The Trojanettes average 57 points per game and only allow 43 points per game, so they're really playing a lot of good defense and a lot of good offense this season.
Absolutely. And Beaver Falls coming into this game, not a great year by any stretch.
No.
4-12 overall. They had 2 wins in conference, but it's against Riverside, who was 0-8 in conference and 2-13 overall. So what are they looking to do tonight to slow down this Trojans' three-heavy attack?
Well, they have to slow down. You said, you said how do they slow down the attack? They have to slow down the pace of play. I feel like all North Catholic teams, the boys and the girls, play at a pretty high pace. So if you're Beaver Falls, you want to slow it down a little bit, take some time off the clock, so the lead can build up on you throughout the game.
As it is senior night, Anastasia Peterson and Karis Mundy are your seniors for the North Catholic Trojanettes. So on a night that's as special as this for these ladies, and then for the entire team as a whole, because it's a big night. It's one of your final home games of the year. I think it is their final home game of the year. And when you look at it, how do you get that momentum started early?
Well, I guess you have a little emotions going into it. You might start a little bit slow. You have to make sure you're ready. Not let the emotions get the best of you, but it always does. It's always tough to play your last game at home, especially if you've played here for as long as some of these players have. But then they have to get their legs under them. They know they're playing a little bit of an inferior opponent. I know coaches don't like that term that much, but you got to just get your legs under you throughout the game, Alex, and just kind of, I guess, start a little bit slow, then get your legs under you and get going.
And we'll send it down to the court. Mr. Malone is going to get things underway with a presentation of the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, North Catholic High School welcomes you to Barth and Graham Court for tonight's section matchup between the Beaver Falls Lady Tigers and your North Catholic Trojanettes. Ladies and gentlemen, please now rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now the Trojanettes starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Beaver Falls Lady Tigers. Starting at guard, freshman, number 0, Marquis
Set back up for the game because Sharp will have.
Starting at forward, sophomore, number 3, Taylor Kazart. Starting at guard, sophomore, number 4, Holly Langston. Starting at guard, freshman, number 7, Carla Brown. And starting at forward, sophomore, number 21, Amina Gordon. The Lady Tigers are coached by John Henderson. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup for your Trojanettes. Starting guard, senior, number 12, Beaver Falls. Starting guard, junior, number 30, Tori Snapple. Starting guard, junior, number 10, Anna Waskowitz. Starting forward, senior, number 35, Harris Mundy. And starting forward, senior, number 4, Anastasia Peterson. The Trojanettes are coached by Molly Rodney.
And there's your lineups. Live look now at the Trojanettes getting warmed up for their game as their trademarked pep talk before the game.
Yep. One thing I want to mention, Alex, is when we interviewed Coach Rodman earlier before the season started, she said they want to play with a tenacious attitude. And they've been playing that this year, 10-0 in conference. They're getting after an offense, they're getting off in defense. That tenacious mentality has really been proven big for them so far this season.
And I was looking over at Beaver Falls' basketball team. Not one senior on the entire team. So we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that they're on the roster, but they don't have any. Very interesting, as that's a young squad over at Beaver Falls. The Lady Tigers and the Trojanettes just about ready to get underway. Trojanettes looking to make it 11-0 in the conference and 14-4 overall. Let's see if they can do it. They're on their quest right now. Lewandowski over to Peterson. Peterson and Mundy, the two seniors in the starting lineup for the Trojanettes. Intercepted quickly by Beaver Falls. That was Kazart.
Really good read there on the pass.
But
It'll be
out of
North
bounds.
Catholic ball here, but that was really good pressure. Good way to start for Beaver Falls, getting a turnover right away.
Lewandowski brings it up. Over to Peterson. Peterson to Drevna. Drevna to Waskowitz. Waskowitz to Mundy. Mundy outside of Peterson. Peterson waits a minute, comes around, transitions with Drevna. This is what they love to do. Look at the passing. And what a pass to Lewandowski.
That is a
first
great cut
points.
there by Daisha Lewandowski and a great pass, but I believe that was toward Drevna. And North Catholic, they love rotating like that above the top of the key, and that they just tire out defenses that way and confuse defenses by doing that.
Lewandowski intercepts Brown. She puts it in. Tremendous year for the junior and Daisha Lewandowski. Taken up here by Kazart. Kazart over to Brown. Brown inside. Off the foot of the Lady Tiger. Forward. And it goes right to the Trojanettes. Taking it up. Peterson. To Waskowitz. Waskowitz at the top. Down to the basket. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers.
And that's a shot that you want to take there if you're North Catholic. A good drive after a good rotation at the top of the key. Just couldn't put the finish off there off the glass.
Legston. Guarded by Peterson. Tries to go to the basket. Shot high off the backboard. Rebound by Mundy. Here they go the other way. Drevna to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Peterson. Peterson to Drevna. They never stop moving. Waskowitz, Mundy. Keeps it going to Drevna. Drevna for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Norman and the Lady Tigers. Here they go.
You're right there when you said, Alex, they never stop moving there on offense, rotating around the key. Everyone's always moving. There's no standing still on this North Catholic team.
Legston over to Brown.
North Catholic playing the man-to-man right now.
Carla Brown with the Lady Tigers. Drevna steals it from her. Keeps it going. Over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to the hoop. That's good.
Carla Brown trying to do a little bit too much there, and just a good steal over there by Tori Drevna to get her second assist of the night. And Daisha Lewandowski with her sixth point of the night.
Yep.
All the
six.
points so far for North Catholic.
Take it to the hoop. That one doesn't go. Tipped away. Kept in bounds by Taylor. The shot by Norman doesn't work. Rebound. Brown gets it on the outside. Drives to the hoop. She's fouled by Drevna. The shot didn't go, but she'll get two shots.
That's what you're gonna do if you're Beaver Falls, driving there, getting to the line. I mean, they're not the best shooting team, so getting to the line is definitely where they want to get most of their points tonight.
Carla Brown, the freshman guard for the Lady Tigers, gets another shot as Elena Rocco checks in for Anna Waskowitz. And that one goes. 6-1, 5:02 left in the first. Lewandowski leads the charge
Beaver
over
Falls
Rocco.
in the 2-3 zone right here.
Lewandowski up at the top, drives to the hoop. Off the side of the rim, no good. Mundy with a rebound, she puts it in.
And that was a great play there. She set a nice pick to allow Lewandowski to get that off the backboard, and then she got in there for the nice rebound and put it back in.
Kazart to Brown. Brown still has a guard by Drevna. Norman tries to set a pick for her. She goes down towards the baseline. I think they're going to get Anastasia with a foul.
Yeah, but it was either Mundy or Anastasia there. They're both reaching in, but they...
Might have been a reach, yep. And North Catholic will take a team timeout.
And that one was on Drevna, it looks
Yep.
like.
Just like trying to get things under wraps. Coach Rotman early in this game. They're up 8-1. And the Lady Tigers will get the ball underneath the basket when play resumes. Thoughts so far, Ryan?
Well, North Catholic's playing about the game I thought they'd play. They're getting a lot of good opportunities. Not able to convert on all of them, but not going to complain about being up 8-1 midway through the first quarter.
Good to see Karis Mundy getting on the score sheet for the Trojanettes. As it's an unusually small senior class for the Trojanettes. The Trojans, who will be coming out after this, have 5 seniors, so we'll see that just coming up immediately after the girls' game.
And
Rebound there by
that's the look you want to get. Beaver Falls, though, is an open layup in front, just unable to convert.
Drevna off the hoop, rebound Mundy. That one just doesn't go, and that one will go back to Kizart, who goes up. That one shot didn't go. Norman with the rebound, puts it up. No good there, too. And that one was rebounded by Mundy.
2
What
offensive
pass?
rebounds for Mundy so far, and I think Beaver Falls has 2 as well.
Elena with the rebound. Anastasia for 3. Just doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Lady Tigers.
And the Trojanettes, they like shooting that 3 ball. They're going to shoot it a lot tonight, so be prepared. They're going to start going in if they're not going in right now.
Kazart out to the outside for 3. Off the side of the...
Good drive there by Kazard.
basket.
Drew Elena Rocco to her.
And Rocco's shot just rolls out the rim. No good. Rebound. Drevna couldn't put it in. Norman battling for the rebound. She gets it. Up to Kazart. And that one doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by Rocco. And Rocco takes it another way. Who's going to make the next shot? Lewandowski. Up at the top to Peterson. Peterson rotates. Over to Drevna. Drevna churns and burns. Over to Rocco. Dribbles it off her knee and out. Tigers will take it.
And I think you'd agree North Catholic isn't playing their best basketball. Beaver Falls, though, again, a lot of chances. They just able to put some shots in. They had a couple open layups, unable to convert. And that's why North Catholic is up 8-1. But would you agree with me saying that North Catholic isn't playing how they want to be playing?
Absolutely. Just definitely a little sloppy. Since the timeout, no points have been scored. It's been 2 minutes. Just about. Brown. Up at the top. Down to Taylor. Taylor down to the corner for Legston.
Good
It was
steal.
intercepted there by Lewandowski. Dacia. Tastasia back to Elena for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Norman. Out the other way they go. Legston.
North Catholic is not afraid to shoot the three ball. That one was just missed a little bit to the left there by Elena Rocco. But she is not afraid to shoot it, and she has some big numbers she's put up this year. And so if those start falling, don't be surprised if she puts up a big number of points tonight.
Taylor. Down low, nice play by Anna Waskowitz to hit that one out of bounds.
Read that pass like a book, jumped in there and knocked it out of bounds. Really good play there by Anna Waskowitz.
Legston. That shot just misses everything. Just right over the hoop, too much on it. Anastasia to the rim. Great defense there by Lizard. By Kizzard, I should say, to the outside. Drepna, got it!
That just shows how the speed of North Catholic can affect you. They got down the court real fast. The defense of Beaver Falls was disorganized and that allowed for the open look there for Drevna.
First basket in 4 minutes for either team. Brown, down low, intercepted by Lewandowski. He'll go out and it'll stay Lady Tigers ball. This will be inbounded by Jayla Kizzard. Nice play by Rocco, intercepts the pass down late. And they'll call a foul on Legston.
I think a foul will be on the floor there. I don't think it'll be 2 shots.
No, yeah. Looks like it'll be for the baseline. Waskowitz. Inbounds it out to Lewandowski. Lewandowski over to Mundy. Mundy in and out. Kept alive by the Trojanettes.
I think that's the 5th offensive rebound so far for the Trojanettes. Really dominating the glass.
Rocco foul on the floor. And that last rebound they were mentioning was by Caitlin Davella. So as you said, multiple people getting in the rebound department. Dacia. Oh, that one just doesn't go. Rattled in.
Another offensive rebound.
Rocco. Oh, and a beautiful one.
Really beautiful up and under shot by the Morocco, and that's off of another offensive rebound.
And that's going to be a foul on Rocco. That's going to be 2 shots. And she's fast. She works her way up and down the court.
Yep.
A lot of pace.
A lot of hardworking basketball players on this Trojanettes team.
The first shot by Legston is good. Here's the second. In and out, Mundy with the rebound. Up to Lewandowski. Lewandowski takes it. All the way up. Rocco for 3. Just out the front of the rim. Legston the other way. 40 seconds to go in the corner. Legston up. That shot off the backboard, no good. Lewandowski the way. She finds Waskowitz. Waskowitz to the hoop. She got it.
North Catholic in this has been sneaking a player out. If they see that they're going to get the defensive rebound, they're kind of sneaking a player out early to be able to get in transition there and get an easy bucket. And that was just beautiful basketball there. Great pass and great conversion there by Anna Waskowitz.
Foul on Tavella on the court. As the Trojanettes are up to 4 fouls. Under 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kizzard. Down to Norman. Norman up. Shot foul. Oh, they're going to call her for a travel. And it's going to go the other way.
Definitely shuffled her feet there a little bit. It would have been a foul if she would have kept her feet still, though.
Been, yeah.
6 seconds here.
Yep, as you're saying, yeah. What are you looking for here? Quick transition?
Quick, get it up and get an open look, or she can just, no one's going to pressure her. She's going to take it all the way. And the and one basket there. I mean, no one pressured her. I don't know what Beaver Falls was doing there. They had 3 people on the North Catholic side of the court, and they just let her dribble it all the way up.
All the way out, no resistance.
No resistance at all until she got
to the hoop.
Under the foul line, I think.
And she does it all with .8 left on the clock. And she's, with this basket, closing in on 9 points so far in this game. And that'll do it.
That's just really great play there. Knowing what's going on. With 6 seconds left, you know how much time you have to get the ball, and there's a great pass up and get in the bucket there and laying that one in. 17-2 right now.
Not bad start.
Beaver Falls, I mean, they're getting some open looks. They just can't make it. They've gone to the line multiple times and they made 2 free throws.
They don't look bad.
So far.
They're not a bad team. I see the mechanics are a little off.
The shot making is just
yes.
not there for Beaver Falls. I mean, they average, what is it, 40?
They don't average a lot.
It's up right here. They average 40 points per game, which isn't terrible. North Catholic averages 57.
But that's the second best.
But
in
right
3A,
now, if they keep this pace up, they're scoring 8 points tonight. So let's hope they can get something going there.
Hopefully they get something going. Yeah, absolutely.
But I really like how North Catholic is playing. I mean, as I said, they're sneaking a player up there in transition and kind of just catching Beaver Falls off guard. They've gotten a couple of those breakaway buckets there so far in this game.
Last time these two teams played, it was at Beaver Falls on January the 13th of this year, and North Catholic won 63-26. And we're looking at a similar pacing in terms of the distribution of the score so far. We'll see what's to come.
And North Catholic hasn't made a 3 yet. They've scored all 17 points.
And that's their bread and butter, the 3.
Yep. They make a lot of 3s in their games. As I said, they live and die by it, but so far they're not needing it tonight. So maybe
excellent interception. Rocco with the tip. Tori picks it up and puts it in. Taken up here by the Lady Tigers.
Maybe now North Catholic's getting their legs under them after a little bit of a slower start. They're starting to pull away by a lot more here. 2 steals in a row to start the quarter.
Nice steal there by Waskowitz. Rocco in the lay pass. Doesn't quite work.
Just got away from her a little bit on the dribble. Yeah, I think she was debating whether to put that up or pass that to the corner to who was she passing to
Anastasia
there?
Peterson.
Anastasia Peterson. She's caught in the middle and just hacks on the no one out of bounds.
Taken up here by Jayla Kizzer. Over to Legston. Legston across to Taylor. Taylor looking down low. She's got Sims up. Foul on the shot.
That's good play there by Sims. She get a great box out to be able to get that pass. She was kind of pushing Elena Rocker out of the way and be able to get that pass and then drawing the foul as well.
And that foul will be picked up here by number 35, Karis Mundy.
That is her second foul in the night.
5 fouls for the Trojanettes so far. The second shot by Maya Sims. Doesn't go. Rebound, Mundy kept it in bounds
Beaver Falls
nicely.
is 2 for 6 on free throws tonight.
Waskowitz got it wide open.
And that one wasn't even off her, that was off her even. They sneaked 2 people up and Beaver Falls only had 1 defender back and they didn't know how to cover that.
Great pass by Elena Rocco too. Fit the scene with another assist for her tonight. Legston over Kizert towards the hoop, doesn't work, rebound. That one didn't go either. Peterson with a rebound. That one's almost turned over to the hands of Kizzer, but Tori got it down the lane to Rocco. Rocco at the top, resets the offense, pushes down low, over to Mundy. What a pass and what a put-in!
Great pass there, finding the forgotten offender there. It was just snuck out in the corner. Great pass and a great lay in there from Mundy.
Kizzer, that one's good for the Lady Tigers. Their first
made
field goal of the game. Tori in the lane. That was swatted away. Rebound. She got it back. That one's up. Just a little bit too far. Mundy battling for that one. And
I think that will be
what are they going to do here?
Beaver Falls
Beaver
ball.
Falls ball, yes.
I think Mundy was touching the
Out
out
of
of bounds
bounds,
line there. But good effort there going get that ball.
Yeah.
Defenders ran into each other and both took a tumble there.
Taken out here by Beaver Falls. Gets it over to Legston. Legston over to Sims. Sims to the hoop. Fouled by Mundy.
That is her third foul of the night. Unfortunate. She might have to get taken out here. Or, she's not going to play as much as her senior year as she may want to.
6 fouls for the Trojanettes already.
Beaver Falls is getting that part of the game down. They just can't make the free throws.
Yeah, exactly.
Only made 2 free throws on the night, and this will be the 8th attempt.
And as you called, Mundy will be checking out. Tori comes in, as she was off just briefly, as Daisha came in as well. And that one doesn't go either. She does get the rebound, though. Keeps on the outside. Looking to Legston. Legston to Kizzer. And that one's good.
She has both made field goals so far for Beaver Falls.
Lewandowski across to Rocco. Rocco up for 3.
There
She
it
hit it!
You knew it was only going to be a matter of time for North Catholic. Knocked down the first 3 of the game, up 26-6, pulling away here in the second quarter.
Taylor at the top. Over to Legston. There's Taylor. She ran all the way around to get that one. Now Norman in the lane. She's fouled. 7 fouls for the Trojanettes. That one's on Anna Waskowitz.
Ninth and 10th free throws upcoming here for Beaver Falls.
Oh, that one went? How about that? Oh, we had a third now?
It may even be more than, yeah, that was the third free throw. Maybe even more attempts than what I'm saying, because this North Catholic has 7 fouls. I don't know how many of those.
None of them were on the shot.
I'm trying to think of
your
how
stats.
many were on the. So both made free throws there. Yeah, that's a.
How about that? We'll go with 4 for 10.
Who was that again? I got to mark that down.
That was Avina Norman. Tori Drevna. Off the hands of
Good read on
Jayla
that pass.
Kazart.
Be able to tip that one out of bounds. North Catholic possession. 4:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Drevna out to Rocco. Rocco for 3. That one is money in the bank.
Uh-oh, she is starting to heat up.
Yeah,
2
look
in a
out.
row here, and that is going to be bad news for Beaver Falls if she keeps knocking those down.
Trojanettes up 29-8. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Brown at the top. Carla Brown over to Kizart. To Norman. She got it. Working in the hoop, put it in.
Beaver
Rocco.
Falls getting a little bit more of an offensive rhythm now. North Catholic has countered their last couple of buckets with a 3-pointer. Elena Rocco specifically.
Waskowitz in the lane, goes off her knee as she was intercepted by Norman as she was going down the lane. And it'll be Lady Tigers ball. As we've seen the transition of the North Catholic offense to more success is coming on the outside now.
Yep.
Now on the inside, that was blocked by Drevna.
Great defense there by Tori Drevna. Beaver Falls thought they had an easy layup there. Not
And how about
today,
that
so
pass?
Tori Drevna. Yeah.
How about that pass to Daisha for 11 for her on the half.
I think that's her first bucket of the second quarter here. 7 minutes in.
Brown leaves it for Legston. Legs into the hoop, just over. Rebound by Lewandowski. Lewandowski up. Tori wasn't looking. And she's out of bounds. It's going to be North Catholic ball. The momentum of that interception by Carla Brown took her out of bounds. And so Tori Drevna will end up getting the ball. Daisha for three. That is good!
3 straight made threes for the North Catholic Trojanettes, 2 by Elena Rocco, and that one there by Daisha Lewandowski.
Kizart down to Taylor.
And after those made threes, you see me those a little more pep in the step on the defensive end of the ball for North Catholic.
I think so too. Rocco looking for another one. Oh, and she gets it!
I told you it was only a matter of time till those are starting to fall. 4 straight 3-pointers for the Trojanettes.
Kizart. Taylor out. Brought in. That one doesn't go.
Well, great work so far for Beaver Falls to be able to get to the line where the struggle is making on those free throws and not turning the ball over. A lot of points so far for North Catholic off of turnovers and offensive rebounds. Those are 2 areas of the game where Beaver Falls is severely lacking.
Anastasia checks out.
It is a 1-and-1 free throw here for Beaver Falls.
Yeah. And that first one doesn't go. Rebound, North Catholic. Drevna brings it up. Outside of Rocco. Rocco weaves to the hoop. Just rolls off the rim.
That fast pace there opened up a lane for Rocco to drive there because North Catholic speeds the pace up. A little disorganization on the Beaver Falls side.
Lewandowski up to Waskowitz. She's fouled hard, and she still makes the shot. She was fouled hard at the rim. That was on Carla Brown. Trojanettes up 39-10 with 1:38 to go in the second. And that one goes.
As expected, North Catholic's gotten a little more of a rhythm in this quarter of play than the first.
Legs in. On the top, just rolls off her hand, gets it back. Rocco on her with 1:20 to go. For three. That shot just falls short from Brandyburg. And that will be rebounded by the Trojanettes. Timeout. Beaver
Bucket
Falls.
lay in there by number 21 for Beaver Falls, Norman.
Norman's been good.
Yeah, she has been. She has 2 made field goals in this quarter. 6 points in this quarter so far.
As you see, I don't know if you can see based on the camera, but there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here to watch the Trojanettes play. As that crowd will build up throughout the night as we lead into
At least
our
on the home
coverage.
side there is.
Yes,
The
at least
camera
on the home side, yes.
to the.
On the home side, there's a lot of people. And that'll be building up as our coverage builds up to our second matchup of the night between the North Catholic Trojans boys varsity team versus
Freeport.
the Freeport Yellow Jackets.
And Freeport's been heating up as of late. It's a big divisional matchup. As Freeport is 6-3 in the division. North Catholic, of course, is undefeated, but maybe getting a little momentum towards the end of the season here for Freeport.
Yeah.
If they've won, well, what'd you say, 6 out of the last 7?
7 of the last 8. Really been cooking. Lewandowski to the rim. Fouled, and the shot just doesn't go, but she'll get
robbed
to
of that layup. It looked like it was in the whole entire way, but a good give-and-go pass there from Daisha Lewandowski to Elena Rocco, then back to Daisha Lewandowski. She took that one to the basket and drew the foul.
Daisha, first one, just doesn't go. She makes this one. She's up to 15 on the half. And she gets it. Taken up here by Beaver Falls. Jayla Kizzer. Up Legson's down there too. Taylor keeps it. Guarded hard by Drevna. And that'll be a double dribble. And the other way it'll go to the Trojanettes. Lewandowski with less now than 40 to go on the clock for the half. Takes it up. Set up the offense. Drevna. To Waskowitz, back to Drevna. To Rocco. Rocco with 15 to go as she passed along to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Drevna. Drevna, Waskowitz with the screen. Back to Waskowitz. To the hoop. That one shot doesn't work. Rebound.
There's a good look there. Good slip pass in there as 2 seconds to run down here on the clock.
Legston at the horn. Doesn't go. And at the end of the first half, 41. Your Trojanettes lead 41-12.
Lewandowski at the leading score with 11 points so far in this one, Alex. She's been dominating.
Really has been. A great half for the Trojanettes as that sets us up.
15 points, rather, for Lewandowski. My apologies there.
And 11 for Atlanta Rocco in the first half as well. As we lead you in to halftime, we'll be back with the start of the second half in about 8 minutes. And we're back and ready for the start of the second half. But first, let's go some of our first half highlights.
As you see, a good pass from Tori Drevna to Daisha Lewandowski for the lay-in. A lot of those seen so far for North Catholic.
Going to the lane was Anastasia Peterson. Got the rebound, bounced it out to Drevna. And Drevna fired it down to the lane.
That was all caused by great speed by North Catholic.
As speed's been the name of the game for them this year. Watzkowitz going to the lane as well.
And here's where the three balls coming up soon. Is here where the three balls started clicking for North Catholic. There, Elena Rocco kicks it off at the first three of the night, and then she gets it right back with the second three of the night. Just some great three, and here comes the third one of the night for North Catholic. This is Daisha Lewandowski here.
They just stretched the Trojanettes in the first half of 4 consecutive three-pointers.
Yep, and as we said before, North Catholic loves to shoot the three ball. They shot a lot in the first quarter, but were unable to put them in. But then, as you saw there, in the second quarter, they made 4 straight, and they've been lighting it up 41-12 as we get ready for the second half right here at North Catholic.
And we're about ready to get underway with the start of the second half coverage. Trojanettes up big in this game. Up by 29. Last time these two teams played, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, 63-26 victory.
As Elena Rocco leads, or Daisha Lewandowski leads away from North Catholic with 15 points. Elena Rocco not far behind with 11. Anna Waskowitz with 8. Tori Drevna with 4. And Mundy with 4 as well. Kizart leading the way for Beaver Falls with 4 points. And Norman has 6 points as well.
The Lady Tigers are in the defensive end for the start.
Looks like the same starting lineup for North Catholic as they started the game with. Should get a whistle here. Not sure exactly what it's for.
I don't know what they're gonna have a conversation about this. They had 6 on when they started the 5 seconds.
Who did?
North did.
Oh.
And they're gonna have to call a timeout. Are they gonna call a bench? Is that a bench technical?
I'm
not sure what they were doing. Tori Drevna was out on the court.
Did they call
racing off? They call a technical foul. I guess that's a team technical foul. Don't have to worry, they didn't make the shot. But
I mean, they haven't been good at free throws tonight. They've gone to the line a lot, which is what they've been trying to do, but they're not able to convert when they get there.
Yep. And the second one doesn't go either. From Norman. But they will get the ball, and that was a strange miscommunication by the Trojanettes.
Luckily, it's not the type of game where you have to worry about that much. But of course, you want to try to be as perfect as you can in every facet of the game. And having 6 people on the court isn't the way to do that.
No, especially not to start a half.
Yeah, it's usually the easiest part.
But now we're ready to get back going again. As the officials still need to discuss this a little bit further.
But it will be North Catholic ball.
So they're talking about, was it on the floor?
Or no, it won't be North Catholic ball. It looks like it'll be.
They're gonna.
The players are lining up like it was Beaver Falls, or like it was North Catholic ball, but it looks like North Catholic's coming back here on defense. Unsure.
That's very interesting. That's a very interesting
I'm not that much of an
decision.
expert on the rules, so I don't really know how that works.
Yes.
You don't see that very often.
No, you don't see that often at all.
I've never seen it actually, but
Still
I'm sure
talking
it's happened
about it
before.
at the official's desk. Just sorting out the possession. But it's going to be Lady Tigers ball. Brought out by the Tigers. Legsden. Legsden leaves it. for Gazart. Gazart down the lane. That shot didn't go. Rebound. Peterson pulls it down. Lewandowski the other way. Here she goes. Down to Rocco in the corner. Rocco for three. Off the rim, no good rebound. Waskowitz. And that one doesn't go either.
Good offensive rebound there for Waskowitz. I'm able to put the lay in and after, though.
Taylor, the outside. That one goes for three.
Finally, a three-pointer shot falls for Beaver Falls. The first three-pointer of the night for them.
Waskowitz up the top to Rocco. Rocco down low to Lewandowski. Lewandowski cuts in the middle. Back to the outside. Peterson for three. In and out. Norman with a rebound, and the other way they go. Taylor legs it for three. That one just misses. And Waskowitz takes it the other way. Waskowitz to Lewandowski. Lewandowski a shot. No good rebound. Got it back, and she puts it in.
Getting out in fast break. North Catholic's made that a focus in the game tonight. No different here to start the second half as Dacia put that one in off the rebound.
That shot by Kazart goes a little short, and it'll be North Catholic ball. Taken up here by Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Waskowitz. Waskowitz to Drevna. Drevna over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Monday. Pass trying to get to Waskowitz. A battle for it there. Waskowitz rips it away from the Lady Tigers. A shot from Drevna doesn't fall. And the rebound taken by Taylor. Now they go. Kazart down to Norman. Norman took a couple steps without dribbling.
She caught that on low. I think unsure whether she wanted to put that up then or now. And then she got
She legitimately took a couple steps
yeah.
back. Drevna. Outside, Lewandowski for three. Off the rim, no good rebound, Drevna.
There we saw the driving kick that me and you were talking about before the game started. That was one of the first ones that we've seen it with that make that a focal point of their offense. But they weren't doing it very often tonight. Good to see them getting that going there.
Waskowitz shot, no good rebound. Taylor, who takes it out. Taylor, Legston. Takes control up at the top. Rotates down, screen by Norman. Back over to Norman. And just in and out.
That's a very good bounce pass there from Legston.
Great interception by Kizart, who takes it across, ran into Waskowitz, gets it to Legston. The three shot just doesn't go from Kizart. Waskowitz with the rebound, who takes it out. Waskowitz to Peterson. Peterson to Drevna. Drevna over to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Waskowitz. Waskowitz driving the lane, up with the hook shot. She put it in. Really nice shot by Waskowitz.
Only the second bucket so far for North Catholic in this half.
Legs a nice pass into the lane. That one's good from Taylor. Her first points of the night. Lewandowski takes it up. Drevna, Waskowitz, Lewandowski. Nice move there. Breaks towards the lane. Got it, and the foul.
Great way. She drew the contact first, backed off a little bit, and put that one in. Great play there for Dacia Lewandowski.
Success on and off the court for her this year, right, Ryan?
Yes, Alex, as she was starring in an Allegheny Health Network commercial, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. She said in an article, she said she felt like a movie star.
It's a big deal. When that goes out.
It's really well made commercial too. Her teammates got to be in it too, not starring in it, but she took the shots, but she made
supporting
a shot at the
cast.
end, and the teammates all mobbed her, which is really cool. It's a fun commercial.
It really was. That's a cool moment to be a part of. And she's earned it though. Tremendous leader for the Trojanettes on and off the court. Lewandowski just doesn't go. She has 19 though on the game.
North Catholic got in a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half. None so far. 4 minutes into the third quarter. They just call a foul.
And they're going to call a foul on what number? Waskowitz.
As soon as I said they're staying out of foul trouble, they take the first foul.
There it is.
Of the third quarter. The announcer's jinx there.
Yeah, the announcer's jinx. Malone did it last Wednesday. Sean Malone, the last Wednesday we were at the Hunt Armory for the North Catholic Trojans and Central Catholic Vikings rivalry matchup. As we get another foul here. I think it might have been a Waskowitz again. It was. As that's
what was that about?
That's her third.
Sean Malone.
He said the defensemen have not been involved in this game. And then the defenseman for the Vikings, their captain, ended up scoring 2 goals the rest of the game and 1 goal immediately after. 1 goal immediately after he stopped talking.
The defenseman actually won that game too for North Catholic.
They did, but he did call that one. He said a defenseman will win
yes,
this game in
I
overtime.
remember re-listening to that after
And
the
Mario
game.
Smith ended it in dramatic fashion. Rocket to the lane. That's going to be a block.
Jason
Foul.
Ludowski was not accounted for there on that play. Do we have a running clock here? I forget the actual points of when they start the running clock. Oh.
It might be once it gets over 30, you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's only...
Because it's 29 right now. And now North Catholic call a timeout as they're going to get reset again. As when we come back, Elena Rocco and company will be taking the ball on the Beaver Falls side of the court. Definitely a slower pace.
It has.
to
Only
this
6
quarter.
points so far for North Catholic on this in this quarter. It's just geez, I can't count. 5 minutes in, I almost said 7, thinking they was 10-minute quarters.
Elena Rocco for 2 shots here, trying to make it 13 points in the game.
To get her first points of the second half.
And that first one is money. And the second one is good too. 31-point lead for the Trojanettes. Up here at the top. Taken down by Beaver Falls. The shot doesn't fall.
Good
But
play
they're
there
gonna call
by
Rocco on the foul.
Brandyburg there, driving to the lane. Good move there and getting contact for the foul. These people just keep streaming in here, Alex. It's crowded at home.
It really is crowded. It's crowded. I think you might not see it on the far side of the court, but on this side we have about 100 8th graders supposed to be here today.
And that's
this
just
game.
the theme of the night there for Beaver
That's just
Falls.
yeah.
The line just can't convert. As after I said that about 2 minutes ago, the North Catholic got no fouls. They're up to 4 fouls in this quarter.
That ball went off the hands of Elena Rocco and out of bounds. Beaver Falls ball. Here they go. Legs in. Guarded by Rocco. Down to Brandyburg towards the hoop. That one didn't go. Rebound. Mundy gets it. Over to Drevna. Drevna off the court. Over to Rocco. Rocco cross Lewandowski. Lewandowski over to Drevna. Drevna in the lane. Shot good.
Good drive there. Not much pressure on that one. She was able to lay that one up with very little contact at all there.
Legs in. Down low Mundy. And her match for it. It's going to be North Catholic ball. Great
That was
defense.
Drevna's first bucket of the second half.
Great defense there by Karis Mundy to force the turnover on Beaver Falls. North Catholic has it. Rocco. Down in the corner. Leads it in to Mundy. Mundy outside. Lewandowski for 3. Off the rim though. Good rebound. She got it back herself. Up to the hoop. A block. It's going to be 2 shots for Lewandowski.
This great move. Cuts a little bit to the inside, then pulls out to the left, then goes straight to the basket, draws the contact, and lays that one. Or actually, that one didn't go in, but it was almost in there for Daisha Lewandowski.
20 points in the game
Unlike Beaver Falls, North Catholic has been money with their free throws. I think only one missed free throw so far tonight. They haven't attempted as many, but making the ones they've attempted. And
Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's incredible. Rocco. The shot. Oh, what a shot by Atlanta Rocco.
What a great shot. She almost underhanded that one into the basket. What a beautiful play.
No good there on the shot by Kizert. The other way they go. Drebna. Got it. That's 10 for Drebna. Or is that 8? It might just be 8.
8, yep.
It is 8. Feels like 10. The outside.
Is there much of a different feel to 8?
There is, definitely. Kizert in the
Double
lane,
digits,
off
I
the
guess.
hand off the hand of Drebna. To the outside, shot by Langston, didn't go, rebound, kept in. Looking out for Brady Bird. And out taken here by Tavella. To the outside, Rocco. And they lost track of time as we're at the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, that brings up an opportunity for us to thank our sponsor.
Whether you need a business headshot, family portrait, or you just want to remember that toothless grin of your 6-year-old, Dina Canning Photography is at your service. Dina specializes in capturing the beauty of your family and creating customized wall art to decorate your home. Dina Canning Photography is the official photographer of North Catholic Athletics.
56-18 is your score from Barth and Graham Court at North Catholic Senior Night for your Trojanettes. Really an onslaught of offense, Ryan.
It has 15 points in this quarter for North Catholic. A little bit slower of a quarter, but I mean they're building that lead up 56-18. The score of the game, the first time North Catholic played Beaver Falls, was 63-26, so not many more points needed for North Catholic to be able to get to that mark. 7 points total. And 8 more points that Beaver Falls needs to get to match their total from last time.
8 minutes to go before we can notch this one in the books for the Trojanettes. Legsden takes it up, pass over to Brandyburg. Looking for the shot, that one.
Brandyburg, I've liked her
the
energy since she's been in this game out. She's having some good cuts, getting some contact. This is her second time now at the free throw line.
Put up shots.
She's had a good quarter,
Put
yeah.
up shots, yeah.
And Alex, I want to ask you a question. Who do you think has the best shoes so far out of the players that have played in this game, Alex?
Shoes?
Yeah, I think it's either Daisha Lewandowski or Anna Waskowitz.
I like Daisha's.
Yeah, I like the
Dacia's.
green. I like the green.
I like the
more than
green.
pink with the nice little orange orange stripe down the back. Or a little
Keeps it
tie
in
dye
style.
there.
You gotta keep it in style.
Yeah.
And Anna does have some nice shoes as well. As you'll see her going up the court on the near side. Rocco on the far side, cuts into the hoop. Running clock the rest of the way. Waskowitz to Rocco. Inside looking for Peterson, doesn't get it. Take it out by Kizart. Driving, nice defense there by Lewandowski with a block. Turnover forced by Waskowitz, and the other way they go.
A little surprised North Catholic hasn't gone a little bit deeper into their bench, but I guess it is a little bit early, still in the beginning of the fourth quarter. And I guess you want to get your starters reps to make sure they're feeling it and try out new plays and stuff like that. But I think pretty soon Coach Rotman will go a little bit more into their bench.
I think so too. Up by 40 right now with just under 7 minutes to go.
Who scored that last basket there was focusing on the play.
Elena Rocco.
Elena Rocco.
And she's been fantastic tonight. That shot doesn't go. Rebound, Waskowitz. Waskowitz has been great on the boards. Great on the boards.
Been, I mean, North Catholic's been dominating on the glass all night, offensive and defensive.
Rocco wide open. Oh, and that one doesn't go.
They lost her. She could have taken about another 5 seconds before she shot that one.
And
no one was within 10 or maybe even 15 feet of her.
She makes those contested shots though.
Yep.
Something about like when you
you notice it in all types of basketball. When you have those open looks, you almost take too much
like
time.
In hockey.
Yeah,
like in hockey,
you get into a rhythm as a three-point shooter, like of catching and shooting, you're like, oh, I have time. What do I do? And then you take it out your second, it might even throw you off sometimes.
Like you can speak to it in hockey. When you have an empty net or there's an open net on the far, like you have like 2/3 of the net open, as there's a three by Legston for Beaver Falls. Is that getting the mind? Maybe you have to grip the stick a little harder, a little quicker on the release.
I mean, I guess since it's open net, you're like, okay, I can't miss this. I can't miss this.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little more pressure almost.
Rocco at the top. Tavella rotates. Anastasia. Talk about the movement for the Trojanettes. It is no good there from Rocco. Rebound will go out. That would be Beaver Falls ball. But that movement is so hypnotizing for the other defenses. That's why they've gotten spread out throughout this game.
And as we mentioned, that North Catholic going in the bench, they brought in a couple a couple subs into the game. They brought in Caitlin Tavella. Actually, she's been in pretty much this whole quarter. But they also brought in number 14, Riley Curtis as well.
Monday to Rocco. Rocco dishes it out to Peterson. Peterson, Tavella, inside, Curtis. Back out to Tavella, shot was blocked by Norman. Ball will stay with North Catholic. Rocco will get that pass. After at 4:20 to go in the game. Tavella, Peterson. Peterson to Tavella. Tavella to the hoop. That shot doesn't go. Rebound. Money picks it up. Peterson to the outside. That is good. Her first basket of the night.
Oh, it was a two-pointer, not a three-pointer. It looked like it was a three.
It was a
but
long
I think
two.
She was a little bit inside. I thought one was laid in by Norman for Beaver Falls.
Peterson spins around, maintains it. Tavella. Back out to Peterson. Peterson drives the lane. She's fouled by Taylor. And they'll get the ball underneath the hoop. Peterson, her first shot is good. Alana Rocco checking out for the Trojanettes. As she has put up a very stellar performance. 15 points for the sophomore. Taken out by Beaver Falls. Legston. Inside. Norman got it underneath the hoop. That shot just doesn't go. Rebound. Tavella battling for it still. She picks it up. Great tenacity by Tavella. Takes out the court. Peterson. Got it! She's red hot. Now that's if Legston got it.
Anastasia Peterson has 6 straight points here for North Catholic. And as we mentioned after this game, Alex, we'll take a little bit of break in the action for North Catholic boys varsity basketball team is going to take on the Freeport Yellow Jackets in a good divisional matchup, and that one will be right here on North Catholic Sports Network and Trip Live High School Sports Network.
Here goes the other way. Kizzard got it. 64-27 with 2:10 to go now. In the corner, the Trojanettes have it. Down to Curtis. Curtis, Monday, Tavella in the lane, outside. Curtis, a shot, just doesn't go. Rebound. Kizzard has it off her knee, and she keeps it in. Legston for 3, got it.
And that's really good hustle there by Kizzard to keep that ball in. I mean, I know you're down by a good amount, 34 right now, but that was just good hustle. Get that, keep that in bounds, and a good shot there by Legston.
Tavella's gonna get called on a travel, and the other way will go.
Anna Waskowicz checks in along with Emma Shoemaker.
As Anastasia Peterson and Karis Mundy check out to applause here on their senior night, as they both contributed pretty heavily on both ends of the court tonight.
Some good offensive rebounds there from Mundy, and Drevnos has some big shots as well and played some good defense and had a couple nice assists there to start the game. Daisha Lewandowski.
And as you know, not everything shows up on the stat sheet either.
Yep. As the clock ticks down under 50 seconds here.
Kizard up at the top. Down low to Norman. Norman's shot doesn't go, but they're going to call a foul on Riley Curtis.
And that foul will most likely be the end of this game here. North Catholic matches their total from the last time they played Beaver Falls of 63. And Beaver Falls matched the total as well of 26 points. So both teams playing a little better this time. North Catholic pulls it out. And that made it sound like it was close. North Catholic dominated from start to finish in this one.
They got the W. That's all that counts. As North Catholic, as we're going to wrap this up quickly after the conclusion of this game, which is 27 seconds left. We'll have about a little bit of time before we transition to the boys broadcast on the North Catholic website, which you will transition to shortly after this game, as we'll get senior night festivities going for the boys and the game shortly after. Shoemaker down to Curtis. We're down to 8, 7. Waskowitz holds it.